Hey guys, so I don't know if I'm gonna upload this to YouTube yet, but I'm going to make video diaries of my whole VSG process. Today is January 16th, 2021, and my surgery is Tuesday, January the 19th. So I literally only have like 3 days. I have tomorrow, which is Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday I go in at 9:30 a.m. and my surgery isn't going to be about until like 11:30. But I just wanted to get on here and kind of vlog, and I'm going to try to vlog like my whole experience, like checking in like Tuesday morning after when I wake up from anesthesia, just as much as I can get. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to post this just because I haven't really vlogged anything, or I just haven't recorded anything of this so far, because when I have something planned like this, it never works out, and everything's worked out so far really good. I've gotten through everything. It's been about a little over a year since I've started, since I've actually like made that phone call and said, "Hey, I want to have surgery. What do I do?" And so it was actually a 6-month like pre-op diet. That's what they gave me. And for most people, after the 6 months, you're good. You can get on a schedule. You can go ahead. Well, you have to go through all these different classes. You have to see, I don't know if it's for everyone, but I had to see a psychiatrist and a neurologist, and I had to do sleep studies. I had to do a bunch of stuff, and I was held up because I was diagnosed with epilepsy. So they had to get that under control and get me on medications and get my, they're called Keppra levels leveled, because I've never had a seizure, but when you're under anesthesia, it's very risky that you have one under. So they had to get that under control, and I had my COVID-19 test yesterday, and that's the last and final thing you need to do. So I'm going to get my results today. They said if they call you, you have it. And if they don't contact you, you don't. And I haven't got a call yet. So let's hope I don't have the corona. So I just wanted to show everyone what my liquid diet haul is. I know I have 3 days, and you only have to do 2 days of liquid dieting, but I'm gonna do 3 just because it's not gonna hurt. And I also had a milkshake last night because I wanted to have like this little food funeral, and ice cream's my favorite food. And you're supposed to do like the whole 6-month diet. They'll say, oh, you need to lose like 20 pounds or 15 pounds, depending on how much you weigh. I only had to lose, I think he told me like 15. I think I lost like 20, something around that. And you had to be on a 1,200 calorie diet that whole 6 months. And then 2 weeks before your surgery date, you have to do 500 calories. And that is just, they give you a list of food. It's mainly meat and vegetables. You have 1 protein shake a day. You have 3 ounces or 4 ounces of meat and half a cup of vegetables for lunch and dinner. So you do that for 2 weeks. And some people actually have to do liquid for the full 2 weeks, but luckily I didn't have to do that. So I'm going to do this today, Sunday, which is tomorrow, and Monday, just to make sure there's no, food in your system or anything like that. You can't eat anything or drink anything after midnight the night before your surgery. So I wanted to show you guys everything that I got at the store for my liquid diet, and I'm super fucking hungry. I want to snack on everything in my house because it's so psychological, because you know that you're not going to be able to eat anything after. So you're just like, you want to like have like your favorite stuff to eat one last time, but you can't. You just gotta fill up on liquids. So far, all I've done today is make myself a protein shake, and I just put my daughter to bed, so I'm probably going to have like a sugar-free popsicle. I haven't had that yet. Literally, the only thing I've been drinking so far is juice. Just like for the past like week, I've already been drinking juice, water, blah, blah, blah. But today I'm actually starting full liquid, so I haven't opened a lot of this stuff, but this is also going to be phase 1 of post-op. So phase 1 for me is the first 2 weeks after. You can only have the same as your 2 days prior, which is the juice and the protein shakes and the milk. You can also have sugar-free Jello and sugar-free popsicles. And then after that, you can most likely go to phase 2, which I haven't learned all about that yet. I went to the diet class, but I was just focused on phase 1 because that's what's going to be first. And I'll worry about all that stuff later. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I got for phase 1 for the liquid. Okay, so I'm going to start with the protein shakes. They told me that I have to get multiple flavors because you do get like tired of them. And I used to drink protein shakes every day, and like they literally make you want to throw up. So I got cinnamon roll, vanilla, the latte, and the banana flavor. But I actually like the powders that you mix yourself a little bit better. And then I got sugar-free Jello, sugar-free popsicles. Of course, you have to drink water in case you can't make up your fluids. You can have milk, but it has to be either skim milk or 1%. You can have broth, so I got both. I got these and some bouillon cubes, which you mix yourself. And then for juice, I got Gatorade Zeros. When they told me about like the dyes and stuff, they said that you can't have anything red before surgery, so I don't know if that's red or pink, but I'm not gonna drink it. I guess it messes like with your stomach, and I didn't know that, so a lot of this stuff has red dye in it. But for the juices, it all has to be obviously like 0 sugar or diet. So those are the kinds that I got, and V8 too. And they said that this is really good. They all have a little bit of carbs, which is good because sometimes it's hard to make up all of your carbs if you're having just protein shakes and water and stuff. This, they said, I googled how to keep full because the 2 days, I'm actually doing 3 days liquid diet, but the 2 days before, when you still have your stomach, you're hungry, and the green teas and the coffee, the caffeine keeps you full, but it has to be green. You can't have any herbal teas. And then the medicine, they gave me like 5 prescriptions for medicine. I have to shower with this the night before and the morning of. I have to like take a washcloth and just scrub my skin with this and wash my hair just to keep clean. This you have to swish in your mouth and swallow. I think it's 7 days before and 7 days after, 2 times a day, but I just got mine 4 days before, so they just told me to finish it. As for vitamins after surgery, I did not realize that it had to be for the rest of your life. And I also ordered the multivitamin with the iron you're supposed to get. They came to $52, and it's for a 1-month supply of both. So yeah, that's gonna get expensive, but it's okay. So yep, that's my liquid food haul. Okay, so there was everything I bought, and then they want you to buy a food journal. So I went to Walmart and I got me a little glittery book, and I'm starting to write like little menus for myself. And then that morning I'm gonna look at the menu, and here's one that I've started, but I fucked it up and I'll have to redo it. But basically you have limits, okay? You have to have 60 or more grams of protein every day, less than 30 grams of fat, and between 30 to 60 grams of carbs. And then also you have to have 64 ounces of fluid, and that fluid is everything that you intake, and then you can make it up with water, but it's hard to make sure that you're right in all of the areas that you need to be in. So they told you it's the easiest to put everything in there, put the totals, and make every day a little bit different, and pick different flavors and different juices and everything like that, just to keep you from getting sick and tired of everything you have to have. So that's what I'm going to be working on today, and when I'm done with my food journal and all the menus. If you guys are planning on getting VSG, or you want to start, or you're about to get it like myself and you're having trouble like figuring out how to meet all the criteria in a day, I'm gonna probably like make everything, like mix my milk and my protein powder and measure out how many ounces of what thing, and then put it all together on a shelf in the fridge. And then you have to have like an ounce or more every 15 minutes, or 4 ounces, at least 4 ounces in an hour, every hour. Because you're gonna get dehydrated if you don't, and then you're at risk for being malnourished, and then you have to go to the hospital and being on a feeding tube. And it's also very important that you do get your protein in. I know a lot of people struggle to get those protein shakes in, but it is so important, because if you're not, then your body's going to hold on to all of that fat because you're not getting a whole lot of carbs in. And carbs are burned for energy. And so if you're not getting in that many carbs and you're not getting in any protein, then your body is just going to freak out and you're not going to drop weight as fast. And also you're going to want to feel energized, and you don't want to feel all weak and dizzy. That's not fun. So in my next video, probably when I'm discharged from the hospital, I will show you guys my completed food journal. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.